This is the day in the life of a 25-year-old and her husband who are homeless by choice and living rent-free in Austin. Since our apartment lease ended, our strategy has been pet sitting. We didn't renew our lease because we're almost done with our van build, so for now, this is our life. Today is all about figuring out what a normal routine looks like in someone else's home. To get into a rhythm of our day, we have to pause on the van build for a bit. Hudson went for a run while I tackle some chores around the house. It takes me a while to figure out where everything belongs in the kitchen while I unload, and of course, one of the dogs decides to sneak a lick off the dishes as I work. I make sure both pups get their morning food and fresh water before we move on. Since we've been traveling so much, I got a Kobo for my birthday so I can read wherever we go. Once Hudson gets back from his run, he does his push-ups and then we all head out for the dog's daily walk. The owners do put a shot collar on them when we go for a walk, which is definitely something we're getting used to since it's part of the routine. After the walk, Hudson checks on work while I read and eat, and then we chat about some upcoming plans. I spent some time figuring out our next house sit, and then we heat up lunch and watch TV. And then the most exciting news ever is that we got our next confirmed sit in Hawaii, and so we had to order our plane tickets. Later, we discovered that one of the dogs got into some of our chicken that was thawing for dinner, so we did have to monitor them and let the owners know. We then take the owner's car they're letting us borrow to return a few packages and then head to the nearest gym. Afterward, we do our weekly grocery run, picking up produce in the store and then using pickup order for the rest of the groceries to save time. Back at the house, we cook dinner together while trying to keep the dogs out of the kitchen. We wrap up the night by praying before our meal, watching some TV, feeding the dogs, and then finally heading to bed. No lease, no limits, just us, our van, and whatever adventure comes next.